So I thought it was gonna be like a short, high intensity workout, but I'm gonna change the game plan to
I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking P.I.M.B. I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get $1 out of me. No Cadillac, no perms you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking P.I.M.B.
like one thing that it makes sense when I
Yes and no. Yes and no. Because it seems like you're still maintaining your size.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, that is the goal. The goal is not to drop body fat. No, that's the goal, but
Then what? Water weight?
no, the goal is to preserve the muscle
Preserve the muscle.
that I work really hard at, like before this prep.
Yeah.
Because the most common mistake that people make, including myself, in the past is losing too much of a lean muscle when they're cutting. So, you gotta really understand scientifically that naturally it is impossible for you to preserve all your lean muscle mass while cutting, because there's no way your body's just gonna really store body fat. It's gonna burn off the muscle that you work so hard at. But at the same time, it is very possible for you to minimize that. That is the goal for this contest prep, at least for myself. And that's the one biggest factor that I don't want to do keto, because I will get super shredded, but I might be too skinny. Yeah. Too skinny, if you know what I mean. Even if I get like shredded to the bones.
We don't want no skinny bitch.
I didn't say that. You said
that. Oh God.
So it's a shoulder day for me, and that's the reason why with this push-up I'm trying to engage more shoulder than the chest. So I am contracting my scapula to get the chest out on the way down, but if you could tell, I'm slightly engaging my front delt as I push, and then I try to keep the tension even if my chest is up. You see that, right?
Is there a reason why you use your fist and not open palm?
Oh, because it's really bad for your wrists.
Oh.
If you do a lot of push-up like myself every day for like 200 to 500 push-up, I'm a big fan of a body weight movement, by the way. So push-up, body weight squat, lunges, and pull-up. And on a leg day, I did two.
But today, what, one?
Just one.
Just one?
So I always try to look how flat I am, because you are supposed to be flat when you're dieting, but not too flat, because that's the biggest indicator that your body's about to use the lean muscle as energy. So my goal for this contest prep is don't just focus on certain macro just because this number sounds right for me. Always be willing to adjust the macro, especially carbs and fat, according to how I look and how I feel on that particular day. That's the goal for this contest prep. Because this contest prep is all about preserving the muscle that I have while losing body fat gradually, not too much at once, because that's the first big indicator that your body's losing muscle mass as energy.
Which is why you increase the fat, right? After lowering the carbs. All right. Yo, DJ. Gotta do our intro, bro. Totally forgot to do. What's up, DJ?
What up, man?
How you doing, sir?
Good.
All right, for sure. What are we doing today on this beautiful July 4th?
So I'm gonna start my day with the shoulders. It's gonna be a quick and a very short shoulder workout because I want to save the energy to perform the cardio right after this.
Okay, so you've been implementing cardio into the workout.
Yes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, in regards to cardio, what exactly are we doing?
Just 15 minutes, moderate intensity on a stairs at park.
Okay. All right. So
I just walk up the stairs up and down.
Okay. So we'll get into that when we get to cardio.
Yes, sir.
So you said shoulders today?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Can I get your permission to start?
Yes, sir. Lego.
Oh man, I'm definitely feeling fatigued today.
Rough night last night?
Huh?
Rough night last night?
No.
It's just one of those days?
I think my overall carb was slightly low yesterday.
So that's one of the drawbacks, huh? Of lowering carbs? Just like kind of lower energy days?
But I'm beginning to understand that all this time, especially when I was competing seriously back in the days, I thought I was carb sensitive.
But
It's just that I made myself carb sensitive because by staying on low carbs for too long. And of course your body's gonna respond with a bloatness if your body's used to having low carbs and you suddenly have a big carbs. So the more carbs I consume, I'm beginning to understand that my body, it works very well with high carbs. So looking back, the biggest mistake that I made was without understanding that I made myself, my environment made my carb sensitive. And that's the reason why I've been always on like low to moderate carbs. Not understanding that my body was meant to perform well with high carbs. And for some reason, my body tends to lose body fat more efficiently with high carbs. So feeling fatigue like this, feeling low in energy, is also a great indicator that your body's trying to tell you something. So the point I'm trying to make is always listen to your body, even if it means that you think your body is a certain body type. So try a lot of different different macro to find out, what type of a body that you have. I think that's so important in bodybuilding.
so there's not one way to do it, but this is based on what worked for you, obviously.
But that's the hard part because even if you start with high carbs, your mind start playing tricks on you. Oh man, you only got 4 weeks to the show and your body fat is only like 8%, And so a lot of bodybuilders, including myself in the past, that they start doing more and more and more and eat less. Because mentally you think that that's the best way to get shredded, but when your body goes into a surviving mode, technically it's like same thing as your body is telling yourself, fuck you. As harsh as it sounds, once your body goes into a survival mode, then your bodies will not work with you. It will shut down so it could preserve what they have, whether it's a body fat or a muscle. So your goal is to work with your body, not against it. And trust me, your body's way smarter than you. Yeah.
Spoken like a true
You will
veteran.
never be able to trick your body. Because they will understand what you're doing. They will adapt to what you're doing eventually. They will figure it out. And it will work against you. So I thought it was going to be like a short, high intensity workout. But I'm gonna change the game plan to a longer break. And really focusing on isolation today. But I'm still going to try my best.
No doubt.
That's the whole plan.
Yes, sir.
That's the most important plan when it comes to bodybuilding. By giving your all with whatever card that you're dealt with. That Who's that?
Mr. J. Cutler, huh?
Sir.
I did.
Sorry to cut you off, but I gotta have one more going here.
So, hey, does that really kick in quickly for you, Hill? When you take that?
And this is a perfect example of learning to utilize sugar,
Yeah.
which we were taught is a poison, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not a poison if you use this as a pure 100% fuel right away. So it is a poison if you're consuming sugar throughout the days and not moving around. But if you're using this as a performance, it's the best thing, you know, for a fuel. Why? Because it's fast acting, you know?
Damn, you really feeling it today, huh?
Huh?
You really feeling it today,
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah. But it's very important for you to, you know, show people like what you go through on the prep. And I think it's so important for people like us to educate people how to make adjustment according to how you feel that day, you know?
Absolutely.
Especially when you're preparing yourself for a prep.
Every day ain't the same, right? We ain't robots.
I think that's one of the key in life with whatever you do. Bodybuilding, any investment, any relationship. It's all about learning to adjust and adapt, you know? Because why? Because not everything goes exactly according to what you plan for yourself.
Amen.
You know, that's not how life works. And if you think that, then honestly, you haven't lived yet. Live a little bit more, and you gotta be humble to the life, you know? So, if you think that life is easy, then you're not there yet. I'm sorry to say, I'm sorry to ruin your, you know, expectation, but life is hard.
DJ's quote of the day.
But if you have a willingness to be open and learn and adjust, then life doesn't become easy, but at least it becomes, at least you're able to work with the life. That's the key, guys. Why? Because life is not trying to hurt you. I mean, why? I mean, if you were the life, would you just fuck with a human being just because you're having a bad day? No, that's not how life works. Life is always trying to help you, guide you, so you could become the person who you were meant to be. So all you have to do is be humble and be willing to learn and listen.
Easier said than done.
Yes. So if you want to be able to accomplish anything great in life, leave your egos in a safe box, because most likely you won't need them in life. And leave your pride in that safe box too, and make sure you leave your selfishness in that safe box, because if you're selfish, then most likely you're not humble. And if you're not humble, it means that it clearly shows that you're not willing to learn. And if you don't learn in life, oh, you're gonna have a very hard time in life, guys. So please don't do that. Alright.
You feeling it?
Huh?
You feeling it?
A little bit.
Already? Wow.
Elbows out. Engage your scapula lightly. Pull it with your shoulders.
You are glowing, brother.
Huh?
You are glowing.
Really?
Yeah.
I wish I feel like that.
Yo, you really struggle. This is one of those days, huh?
Huh?
This is one of those days.
Of course. I mean, this is going. This will come. Days like this will come. There's no way of avoiding feeling low in energy, feeling fatigue. But then goal is to try to minimize that much as possible. And there's so many old school bodybuilders who will tell you that, suffering is bodybuilding. Yes, it is, but if you apply the right science to your nutrition, to your training, to your recovery, then you can suffer way less. But it is technically right because there is no way of avoiding suffering when it comes to bodybuilding because that's how your body transforms. But you shouldn't suffer purposely to become a true bodybuilder, if you understand what that means. So if there's always a smart ways to do things by listening to your body, then you should. I guess music doesn't help today.
Oh, I love it. Did you have a feeling that this is going to be one of those tough days before working out?
No, because I feel great. This is exactly how life works, Raymond. It's just like Forrest Gump said. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get. But even if you pick up a shitty chocolate, you still be grateful that you received the chocolate, and you try to enjoy that chocolate to the best as you can. To me, that's how life works. And someday you're gonna be able to pick up a great, fantastic chocolate that you've been always dreamed of, and when that day comes, still be grateful, of course. So my point is, regardless of what chocolate a box might give you, just enjoy it to the fullest. Good day, bad days, that's part of life. My upright row, I personally like using this grip. So it's easier for me to relax my grip.
Yo, what's the mentality then on these kind of workouts, man? Where, what's your main, how do you say it, mentality point or focus during these kind of workouts where you're feeling like, you know, kind of not low energy? Oh, this one's gonna be harder than the other day.
Don't focus on your obstacles. Don't focus on your weakness. Don't focus what's holding you back. Ask yourself, okay, what is the solution here? I feel shit like this. What is the solution? And you focus only on the solution, not the problems. I think that's the mentality that I learned from Kobe Bryant. That's the mentality that I learned from Michael. That's the mentality that I learned from every great people that I work with in the past. Focusing on the solution, not the problem. So I'm gonna try this one more time. You know?
He's a human being, ladies and gentlemen. Every day is not amazing. Every day is not the same.
Charlie! I need to focus, Charlie. Who? Yeah, I know. Let's go now. Whoop! 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 No! No! What? I was listening to a Feel Heat. The video changed on its own, and out of nowhere, 50 Cent came out, and he goes like, "You guys don't know what you heard about me," and I was gonna switch back to Feel Heat. I'm like, oh, it sounds good. Right?
Go with the flow.
Shit. That's the best feeling in the world, baby. When you're dealt with a very, very bad car, but you tell yourself that I'm not gonna focus on my obstacles. I'm not gonna focus on my problem. I'm gonna become really obsessive with how to solve this problem. And that's exactly what happened. Just for a temporary second, I was able to not think about my fatigueness. I was not able to focus on how hard this shit is. And I just went to somewhere else, as you could tell. And this is the greatest feeling in the world. When you're dealt with a very bad car, but you still won the game because you decided to take over. You decided to what you do with your problems. And yeah, I feel great. I'm sorry for being weird, dude. But this is what it takes, This is what it takes for you to become the best version that I can be. Not what this world tells me to become. As long as I become the best version I can be with whatever car that is dealt with today, then I will always be proud of myself. I will never put myself down. And when you're able to do those two things every day, then you'll always feel great about yourself. And I think that holds a key to happiness and to success. So, time to hit cardio now.
Let go. I come in peace, Coco and Charlie. What up, doggy? Alright, DJ, where are we headed?
We're heading to do cardio on a park. There's a stairs that I go up and down for like 15 to 20 minutes. I like doing cardio outside because, first of all, I get a free tanning session. So I don't know if you already noticed, I like to accomplish two things at once. I like to be efficient. That's
check out last episode.
That's my thing in life,
Freaking sauna.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the AC right now, but when we on the way back, you know what's gonna happen.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so free tanning outside. And as you guys know, tanning is a very important ingredient.
Vitamin D.
Yeah, and it creates an illusion of looking leaner.
Really?
Which is really, really important for us bodybuilders. So creating the illusion by creating a shade, that is very, very important when it comes to creating illusion, which bodybuilding is all about. And I get to burn body fat at the same time, so.
Okay, and then the question I had was, why cardio after weights?
Because there's so much debate, when's the best time to do cardio, and some people claims that before lifting, after lifting, but after lifting, you're supposed to burn more body fat because you burn all the energy during the workout. So the next energy source is stored body fat. But yes, it's true, but for me, cardio is all about time efficiency. Meaning, what is the best time for me to do cardio? It's whenever I can, So I just do it, whenever I can. But I'm not a big fan of doing a lot of a long duration of cardio because I realize that burns too much muscle, especially being natural as of today. So I like to do moderate intensity for 15 to 20. But because I train legs like 3 to 4 times a week, I mean, people will be very surprised when I tell them I train like 3 to 4 times a week. I could do it because I train twice a day. And whenever I train legs, I only focus on either a glute and hamstring and quad. So I might do a hamstring today, I might do a quad tomorrow. And after that, I might hit hamstring again, depending on how my hamstring feels. So that way I could hit hamstring and quad twice a week.
And how many times are you doing cardio per week now?
I guess 3 times a week, just 15 minutes with moderate intensity.
Okay.
Yes.
And will you increase that then towards the end of prep, or
if I don't need it, if I'm constantly getting leaner each week just by doing 15, I'll probably just do 15.
Okay.
The reason why training legs as much as I do is so important, especially when it comes to a contest prep, is because leg training is a cardio. You know, your heart rate is up, you sweat a lot, and intensity is pretty intense. So, you know, I'm burning body fat at the same time every time I train legs. So I don't necessarily have to do a traditional cardio, like 45 minutes, like once or twice a day, like typical bodybuilders, because I train legs so often, and because I like to train HIIT style, HIIT, whenever I train. So yes, I do isolate the muscle, but at the same time, I like to train all body with the HIIT style manner, once or twice a week. So, which is another cardio for me. So, because I burn so much, I personally don't have to do a lot of cardios at this point.
Okay.
Like to run? No. I personally like to run,
I don't think I've ever seen you run.
but I rather like do battle ropes, like jump squat, those kind of like HIIT style training rather than doing a typical cardio.
Yeah.
Because first of all, HIIT is way less boring because it's very intense.
Yeah.
And time goes fast.
Whereas running is damn boring.
Yes. So I'd rather just challenge myself mentally and physically by going through a HIIT training, which is a lot more intense than doing a Stairmasters.
Yeah. But I mean, that also works, but it's just whatever works for you.
Yes,
and for you, for your style, since you get bored easily.
No, I don't get bored easily. But it's just that I like to challenge myself when I train, whether it's cardio or weightlifting or even stretching. Because through those challenges, I find enjoyment.
Oh, okay. So it's the way to actually enjoy the workout itself.
Yes.
Not just the results.
That's the most important aspect for me when it comes to training.
Damn, where the heck are we? This place is nice. Oh, hell to the no. Yo, so DJ, up and down?
Yep.
So you do this what, once?
No. Minimum 3 times.
Minimum 3 times?
Yep.
Oh, 사람 많네. Everyone trying to lose some before all the barbecue. Yeah, so on days like this, on a holiday like this, DJ, what do you recommend? Do you recommend just calories don't count on holidays, or should they hold back? What should they do?
I mean, you don't have to stress about what you're eating, especially when you're at a family gathering.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't like pig yourself out, you know.
So it's just moderation, if anything.
Enjoy, but just like,
Don't be a dick about it or stupid about it.
No. I have a better phrase for that.
Okay.
Like, don't spoil yourself like a little kid, you know.
I see what you mean.
Yeah. I mean, have a cake, but don't have 2. Yeah. I mean, one's good enough, you know.
Yeah.
And make sure to work out. Check into the gym. So you already burn a lot of calories, you know.
Yeah.
And let's say whenever you do have a big cheat meal, make sure to wake up next morning and then work out on empty stomach. That's the best thing that you could do if you had a crazy cheat meal a day before. Because when you work out on empty stomach, as soon as you wake up, your body utilizes all the energy all the food that you consume
The day
a day
before.
before. Yes. So it's always good to burn it off within 24 hours, because if you don't, your body will turn all that food into stored body fat after 24 hours.
After 24 hours. Would you ever run a marathon, Hyung?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yep.
Eventually? Yo, comment below if you want to see that bodybuilder to come marathon prep.
So I'm just gonna like gently jog, if you don't mind, Raymond.
Yeah, do your thing.
Be careful. Be careful. Low intensity is better for fat loss, but it's so boring. Just one more time like this.
One more?
Yeah, I'm done.
Good, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just love to challenge myself. That's my thing. And if you could figure out a way for you to enjoy those challenges, then the outcome, the results will come automatically. I think that's where I strive at. Finding a purpose with any given challenge that is given to me that particular day.
All right. You want to sign us off?
Oh, we got one more thing left, remember?
What's the one more thing?
Sauna in the car.
Oh my damn. Ladies and gentlemen, please help your boy. Oh my
Hey
gosh.
guys, just know that, life is not being perfect, because when you pursue perfection, then you will always feel bad about yourself. Why? Because you will never be able to accomplish that. Just give your heart and soul with the card that is dealt to you that day. Play the best as you can by believing in yourself and not giving up. And trust me, you could win the entire game that day. So stay positive, believe in yourself, and if you don't have faith, you need to find your faith. Because that's very, very, very important in life. Alright guys?
What's up, little homie?
What's up?
Yo, we're really gonna sauna?
Hey, yes.
Oh,
You know what these are?
what are those?
Cans.
Recycle?
Yeah, I recycle them. Recycle because, I collect a lot of cans and water bottle from
the gym.
at home. And I try to, donate that money to whoever needs it, because there's so many people that's surviving, through these cans, so.
No doubt. Oh, F. You crazy, man. Oh, my damn. Oh, shit.
What's wrong?
It's already hot.
Huh? Just don't think that it's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it's so cold. Autro. Damn, it's freezing in here. Man.
Life a great life. I love it. You get to work out without feeling any discomfort. I get to sweat like this for free. Just by sitting in the car.
Because you want to, not because you have to.
Yeah, no, I really want to, Raymond. I mean, I don't have to.
Yeah.
I don't have to lose water weight. You know, I'm too far out from the show. So that's not the point. The point is for you to get used to feeling discomfort.
Earlier rather than later. Earlier rather than later.
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't do cardio if it wasn't for the prep, huh?
Yes, I do. Just to challenge myself.
Oh, okay. So just in general.
Because it doesn't matter how often you run on those stairs, you never get used to it.
Seriously.
You never get used to it. I mean, it gets better. It gets better, but then it never becomes easy. So it's always nice to come back and just be really, really, really out of breath. Because when you're really out of breath, your brain thinks that you're dying. And that's the best way to challenge yourself mentally. You know, am I psychotic? No, I'm not psychotic. But I'm just very obsessive with getting myself better. And that's how I stay motivated. Because I improve. Even if it's a baby little step, that I make sure I try to do something so I could get better. Because my mom and my dad, they didn't sacrifice their entire life so I could settle with who I am as of today. I'm not settling. You know.
Facts.
The best way for me to honor my parents, their dedication and their hard sacrifice towards me and my brother, is for me to live my life to the fullest and never settle with what I have and never get comfortable with what I have. Because for me, technically, that's dishonoring them, you know. And I don't want to live like that.
So recovery-wise, it's this natural sauna, and then like what, cold plunge?
No. I just take cold shower.
Oh, cold shower.
Yeah. I take cold shower. You know, I'm a big fan of, you know, eating garlics and onion to boost my immune system up, and onions to clear my blood, to detox my blood. And it's all about not consuming alcohol. The best thing that you can do for recovery is not consuming alcohol and sleeping on time. But you don't need to spoil yourself by sleeping 10 hours a day, but just, you know, try to get at least like 7 to 8 good hours a day. Yeah. And the best thing that you could do for recovery, which is so underrated, is being grateful, guys. I know you heard this many times through your parents, through those boring old people, but being grateful for who you are and what you have, even though you don't have a lot, that's the best thing that you could do for your immune system. Why? Just research it. Because when you're grateful, all your cells, it goes into a hallelujah mode. No, for real.
Hallelujah mode.
Whether you believe in God or not,
yeah,
all your cells, it becomes super positive. It becomes alive. It heals on its own when you are grateful. So if you're not used to it, get used to it by training them, because that's a muscle too. And muscles are created by repetition. And repetitions are created by discipline. That's the reason why discipline will lead you into a freedom in life.
And help you win this damn competition that you're prepping for.
I honestly don't need to win.
Really?
Yes. It might sound, you know, very arrogant, but I don't need to win. But I do need to become the best version I can be through this prep. And that's my goal. And as long as I've done that, as long as, you know, after the show, even with the last place, you know, of course I don't want that. But even if I get a last place, you know, I could look into myself straight to the mirror and ask myself, did you give your all? And if the answer is yes, without any hesitation, then I have done my job. And I'll be very happy. I'll be very pleased with that. And I'm not trying to sound cool. I'm being really, really sincere. That is my goal for this contest, bro.
I hope.
To become the best version that I can be. It's hot, huh?
Your boy is so cold right now.
Ooh. So cold. Somebody give me a blanket. Should we chill here for a second? No?
Hey! Hallelujah, no. Oh.
Come on, it feels nice in here. Just chill here for a couple minutes. Huh?
I'm good.
You're getting the cold air coming in, Raymond. You're fucking up the vibe, dog.
How much longer are you in here for?
Huh?
You're gonna stay in here?
Until you say please.
Please.
That's too soon, dog. Just a little later.
Please. 야, 장난 아니다.
I'm about to take a nap right now. Wake me up. Can you wake me up in 5 minutes?
You for reals?
Raymond's like, hey,
Yo, you're joking, right?
No.
Yo, 형님, don't do this, man.
Why just 5 minutes?
It's too cold in here, dude.
Huh?
It's too cold in here, though.
What is it like? It's like 95 degrees inside the car?
Oh, at least.
Because it's like 80 degrees outside?
Oh.
Life is good, Raymond.
Yo, this guy is enjoying the suffering way too much right here.
No, you can't call this a suffering, dude. Honestly, like, there's so many people out there that's suffering, like real suffering. Like,
Yeah, you're right.
you just need a hot car. Like, how is this a fucking suffering? Like, really, like you being on like you turning up an AC on blast, like, you know, like 70, 65 degree, and you're eating a popcorn, and you're watching a Squid Game on Netflix. I mean, yeah, that's how you enjoy life. But then, you know, I mean, by doing that, by being too comfortable, you're not gonna feel good about yourself. So I'm not trying to put you guys down, guys, but I'm just trying to tell you that don't get used to being comfortable, because that's gonna kill you slowly.
Well, I mean, honestly, Hyung, now that you say it, like, this really is not suffering. If you're watching this, honestly speaking, not to, like, put anyone down, right, including myself, but I'm talking to myself, too. You're right. If you're watching this, most likely you're doing just fine. You're not really suffering.
Honestly, guys, if whatever I'm telling you is making you upset, and you and I, we both don't know that, whether you admit or not, if this upsets you, the fuck is Danny talking about, man? He's fucking crazy. He's just doing it for content. Then, most likely, you are spoiling yourself. So if you're offended with whatever I tell you when it comes to life, it just means that you don't like to admit yourself.
Pride.
Yeah, don't do that, dude. You're gonna go nowhere. You're gonna go nowhere with that, you know, honestly. Yeah. You might be okay when you're living with your parents. No, for real, that's not bad. Because I lived with my parents until I was 39. Not because I was living off them, because I was supporting them. That's a big difference. But when you go out to a real world and you start being responsible for every little decision, and by the time you get there, when you're 30s, right, then man, it's kind of late, dude. So the point I'm trying to make is, if you're young, 20s, learn to discipline yourself by not pursuing comfortableness. You know, by not pursuing short pleasures in life. And if you're 30s and you're not disciplined yet, it's slightly late, but there is saying in life it's never late. So do something about it now, not next year, for your New Year resurrection. Do it now, please. Yeah, that's the best thing that you could do to yourself, and you would thank yourself later for that. So, huh?
You good?
Yeah, I'm feeling good right now.
I think your nap is done, though.
Really?
Yeah.
It's getting too hot, huh?
No, it's way too cold right now.
Alright, just a little bit more.
Yo.
Tell me when it's warm and we go out. Right?
It is damn warm, Hyung.
Right now?
Yes.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, God.
Thank you, Raymond.
Thank you, God. Thank you, DJ.
For this time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for allowing me to chill.
Oh, that was good, right? So every time I live, it's a time for me to get rid of that fucker. Because I don't like him personally. There's some nice people everywhere already. So shout out to all the nice people out there, all the kind motherfuckers that hold their shit in, you know. I salute you. Because when you lose who you are, you fall.